Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a detailed overview of the AEM Brute Force Cold Air Intake with the coolant reservoir, available for all 2011 to 2014 3.5 liter EcoBoost F-150s. In this video, I'll be going over the benefits and expectations of the cold air intake from AEM we have here today, as well as all the materials and construction. Now I'll top the video off with the installation, letting you know up front here it'll get a very solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, making this one of the easiest mods you can possibly do to your 3.5 engine. The AEM Brute Force Cold Air Intake with the coolant reservoir will be for any 11 to 14 3.5 liter EcoBoost owner who might be looking to pick up a superior filtration system to bring in cooler air to the manifold that's going to be better suited for the job than the factory intake. This one comes with all upgraded materials, which I'll touch on in this video, specifically revolving around a super superior intake filter here, which comes with very, very high quality materials, as well as the manufacturing process, which is far better than factory. Now, in addition to that, this is going to be for the guys looking for the best quality as well as the best attachments. This one does come with a coolant reservoir, which most options on the market do not. Because of all this put together, superior quality, extra add-ons, of course, comes up with a higher price tag than normal, right around the $500 mark. Obviously more than some of the other options, but it does come with a few extras, so tack that in on top of it. If you know anything about the cold air intake aftermarket world, you know AEM is representing one of the best and well-known brands on the market when it comes to the filtration system. Their process is unlike any other, giving you a superior filter along with the tubing and everything along with it. This particular kit does come with the addition of a coolant reservoir, which is good for the guys out there looking for a little bit more than the average intake kit. Now on top of that, this kit is not going to require any intake tuning for your computer just to make this work, making it a perfect plug and play or direct bolt on and go. Good for the guys looking to do nothing extra, just want to put it on, see some performance gains as well as some throttle intake gains, which will definitely be the factor here. Speaking of no tune required, because this system utilizes the speed density instead of the MAF, you don't have to worry about picking up a custom tune to make this work. Your computer will make active changes on the fly instead of having to get a custom tune to make it bolt on and work properly. So that saves you obviously a lot of time, and it saves you some added money for the guys looking just for the bolt and go. Now obviously when it comes to a cold air intake, it is advertised that you will see somewhere between 10 and 15 horsepower, sometimes even more depending on the brand. I do want to point out that although we did not dyno test this particular kit, I don't want you to expect anything crazier than say single-digit gains for horsepower and torque. What you can expect is a good throttle increase, of course. Acceleration off the line is going to improve slightly. You might hear a better engine sound as well, giving you a more aggressive note. Overall, maybe a little bit of a gain as far as fuel mileage is concerned, but overall, nothing world-changing, not flipping your world upside down with this kit, giving you crazy gains. With that in mind, however, if you are looking for crazy gains, the 3.5 EcoBoost is known to pick up some serious numbers with an intake and tune combo, so if you are looking to do that, we do have posted some intake dyno numbers up on the site as well for you to take a look at from some of the tune required options, which like I said, can maximize your potential. Now if you're not too concerned about picking up those crazy numbers and you're just looking for an even replacement with a coolant reservoir attachment, this is obviously going to be a perfect kit for you. As far as materials and construction goes, this actually was manufactured right here in the US out of a injection molded high quality density polyethylene, which gives you obviously a more durable construction than factory, as well as an improved airflow throughout the tubing. On top of that, this comes with an oil-free synthetic media for the filter that comes with high quality cotton gauze as well as a wire screen mesh for filtration. This one is going to be very specific to the AEM and K&N families, so high quality stuff here. And of course you get the translucent or white option as far as the coolant reservoir is concerned, which obviously comes with a durable construction as well. Putting all this good stuff together, what does that mean as far as price tag? Well, because you do get a little bit extra and you get a little bit extra as far as quality, you can expect a higher price tag than normal, just shy of the $500 mark. Now, if you are expecting a tune required option and you're looking for the maximized gains, of course, that one is going to run you a little bit more as far as the kit is concerned, because you do, in addition to that, have to pick up a tune, which, you know, all of that tacks in together. So if you're not looking for that and you're looking for the highest quality without having a tune required, this is going to be the option for you. As far as install goes, obviously simple hand tools on deck, a ratchet and a simple socket set will do the trick, as well as a flathead screwdriver. Start to finish, I'd say 30 minutes to an hour at the most, 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, making this one of the simplest mods you can do to your 3.5 engine. Taking off that factory intake and tube obviously is extremely simple. There's a bunch of clamps on the couplers, which your flathead screwdriver can tackle, as well as a ratchet and socket set. Unclamp everything, and you can actually toss all of the old stuff off to the side. There is completely new hardware provided for you in the kit. You'll get new couplers, new bolts, new clamps, all that good stuff, as well as all new tubing. Reinstall everything that you have from AEM in the reverse order. Obviously start to finish 30 minutes on the install, an hour tops, including the coolant reservoir, which obviously is just a couple of bolts and you're good to go. Overall, 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, and again, about an hour tops. Just to wrap it up here, if you're the owner of an 11 to 14 3.5 liter EcoBoost F-150, you might be looking to pick up a superior airflow to your manifold and turbo, just to give you an increased throttle response, acceleration, fuel economy, of course, single-digit gains as far as horsepower, while getting the highest quality materials available in the market, with an extra added step with the coolant reservoir without requiring a tune. You might want to check out the A&M Brute Force Cold Air Intake with coolant reservoir, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.